Hello! My name is Leo and welcome to the reading of the Elder Scrolls. Today we're going to be reading The Art of War Magic by Zuin Actress. Oh, that's the Imperial Battle Mage of... Type Septum? I think that's right. With commentary by other learned masters. Chapter 3. Dispositions. Now it says Chapter 3, there is no Chapter 1 and 2. I checked. It's like, wait a minute. I feel like we read other books by this guy, but I think it was stories about him or something. I don't entirely remember, but it's like, oh god, have I been reading these books out of order? But no, I think this is just a weird standalone book. I think. Master Actress said, "The moment you prepare your offense is the moment the enemy becomes vulnerable to attack." Laius Chow. What? What? Oh, these are names of techniques, I guess? Sure? No! I got it. So this is the doctrine of what he's saying, and then these are different people giving their own little things about their own little, like, yeah, commentary. I see. So Lois Chell says, knowledge of the enemy's God damn it. Knowledge of the enemy mage's mind is of the foremost importance. Once you know his mind, you will know his weaknesses. Said Miles says, Master Actress advised Time Septum before the Battle of Five Bridges not to commit his reserves until the enemy was victorious. Time Septum said, if the enemy is already victorious, why use committing the reserve? To which Master Arcturus, only in victory will the enemy be vulnerable to defeat. Time Septum went on to rout an enemy twice the size of his. So what was the thing again? The moment you prepare your offense is the moment the enemy becomes vulnerable to attack. Okay. Sure. Number 2. The enemy's vulnerability... What's his voice again? Decacane. Stay a while and listen. The enemy's vulnerability may be his strongest point. Your weakness may enable you to strike the decisive blow. What does that mean? The enemy's vulnerability may be his strongest point. Your weakness may enable you to strike the decisive blow. I guess he's too strong, that's why he thinks he's too good, I guess? Sure. Marandro says, in the wars between the Nords and the Crimea, the Nord shamans invariably use their mastery of the winds to call down storms before battle to confuse and dismay the Chima warriors. One day, a clever Chima sorcerer conjured up an ice demon and commanded him to hide in the rocks near the rear of the Chima army. When the Nords called down the storms as usual, the Chima warriors began to waver. But the ice demon rose up as the storm struck. Yes. And the Chima turned in fear from what they believed was a Nord demon and charged into the enemy lines, less afraid of the storm than of the demon. The Nords, expecting the Chima to flee as usual, were caught off guard when the Chima attacked out of the midst of the storm. The Chima were victorious that day. Ho, 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 ho. Number 3. When planning a campaign, take account of... Oh god, now he's Scottish. Sorry. Stay a while and listen. Every time. When planning a campaign, take account of both the arcane and the mundane. The skillful battle mage ensures that they are in balance. A weight lifted by one hand is heavier than 2 weights lifted by both hands. Say that again. A weight lifted by one hand is heavier than 2 weights lifted by both hands. Are you sure that's right? Sure. When planning a campaign, take into account both the arcane and the mundane. Skillful battle mage ensures that they are in balance. I guess that's true, because if you've got like a 1 pound weight maybe a bit heavier than 1 pound, but whatever. You got a 1 pound weight. 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 10 pounds weight. In one hand, it's harder to carry than if you're using both hands, because they're in like sync. That makes sense. Okay, I get that. Alright, what's number 4? When the arcane and mundane are in balance, this is related to the last one, whatever. The army will move effortlessly. It's not number 4, it's just part 3B. The army will move effortlessly, like the swinging door of well-oiled hinges. When they are out of balance, the army will be a 3-legged dog, with one leg always dragging in the dust. If it's only got 3 legs, it would probably be using all 3 legs. Don't worry about it. 5. Loss. It's just carrying on again. This is fucking part 3C. Loss. Let's read it. Hey, there's no more. There's not a lot of. Yeah, there's a thing here. Yeah, there's not a lot of commentaries. Miranda Soul. Is that. Wait, was that the same name as before? Marandro. Yeah, it's very similar, but slightly different. Are they all different people? Yes, they're all different. Wait, Sedmar, is that... That other guy's not called... No, yeah, they're all different people. Okay. Number 5, sorry. Thus, when the army strikes the blow, it will be like a thunderclap out of the cloudless sky. That's my thunderclap. The best victories are those unforeseen by the enemy, but obvious to everyone afterwards. Number 6. The skillful battle mage ensures that the enemy is already defeated before the battle begins. It's a little bit Scottish, isn't it? Or Irish, I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. Come from that little piece of Irish that's... Not Irish. Scottish that's like buried deep down inside my heart. Because about Scottish. That's why. Anyway, sorry. The skillful battle mage is defeated before the battle begins. A close-fought battle is to be avoided. A close-fought battle is to be avoided. The fortunes of war may turn aside the most powerful sorcery, and courage may undo the best-laid plans. Instead, win your victory ahead of time. When the enemy knows he is defeated before the battle begins, you may not need to fight. Number 7. Victory in battle is only the least kind of victory. The least kind of victory? Victory without battle is the acme of skill. Acme? Is that a real word, acme? I think it's like, I think it means like, hang on, I'll look it up. I think we've actually looked this up before, this word. Acme. It means like, what does acme mean? The highest point. It's Greek. Really? It's Greek? Wow. What do you know? I did not know that. I learned something today. Acme means... It doesn't mean generic, which is like what all the Acme things in all the cartoons is. It means the highest point. It's like the best. It's like Ichiban. Anyway. Victory without battle is the Ichiban of skill. Okay, fair enough. 8. Controlling your power. These are so... All of these things are just related. Like, 6 and 7 are just the same thing. Which is just like, hey, if you don't have to fight, that's the best victory. Make them fear you, or make them think that they're going to lose before you've even started. Anyway, number 8. Controlling your power is another key to victory. Putting forth your strength to win a battle is no demonstration of skill. This is what we call tactics. This is what we call tactics. The least form of art of war magic. Okay. So don't conserve your energy. Makes sense. Thridrin de Thakon writes, by tactics, Master Accuracy includes all the common battle magics. These are only the first steps in an understanding of war magic. There you go. Yeah, I wanted to do Scottish. Whatever this is. Sure. UK. Sure. Any hedge mage. I'm trying to channel Ned Stark. Okay. Sean Bean. Sure. Any henchmen can burn up his enemies with fire. Destroy the enemy is the last resort of skillful battle mage. Destroy the enemy is the last resort? Oh. Oh, what? Okay, sure. Number 9. Stay a while and listen. The battle is only a leaf on the tree. If a leaf falls, does the tree die? But when a branch is lopped off, the tree is weakened. When the trunk is girded, the tree is doomed. What does that mean? I don't understand what it means. The battle is only a leaf on the tree. As in, if you lose the battle, it's fine. But what's the branch, though? They don't explain. Alright, number 10. If you plan your dispositions well, your victories may seem easy and you will win no acclaim. If you plan your dispositions poorly, your victories will seem difficult and your fame will be widespread. What does dispositions mean? I don't know, you're the linguist. Mirandro Soul writes, those commonly believed to be the greatest practitioners of war magic are almost always those with the least skill. The true masters are not known to the multitude. Oh, I see. So, whatever. What does dispositions mean? I guess it's just like you're out. Well, I know, yeah, sunny disposition. I know that word, but I don't. Wait, how do I spell disposition? P-O-S-T. You can do it. I think it's like your outward appearance or your outward, like, image. A person's inherent qualities of mind and character. Your sunny disposition has a way of rubbing off on those around you. Right. What does that mean? What's an example of disposition? Example of disposition is someone who leans towards being happy. Yeah, sunny disposition. Sunny disposition is like the only time I've ever heard that word used in any context. But I guess it just means, yeah, if you spend a lot of time on your character? Sure. Whatever. That was The Art of War Magic by Zuckerus Actus. With commentary by other learned masters. This has been another reading of the Elder Scrolls. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.